Hey guys, so woke up this morning to the new update. Let's have a wee look at it. We're looking at the Chronicles part. Don't really care about the rest. Firstly, we'll have a wee look. 2 seconds. So updates. Number 1, new hero conversion feature. Through all this. 3, 4, 5, 6. So ironically, I'm going to go backwards. So other bug fixes and optimizations, basically some of our things might change and they're not going to tell us what. Armory and auction house optimizations. Smithing and Armory now supports automatic. Now you can tap to view data, kinda irrelevant. Gold Vault, that's the boss's problem. Number 5, must deploy. That's a good thing. Start in a wee minute.
Hurry up! Don't make me wait.
Начать разведку.
District Showdown we can't do. Archipelago and Genesis War. We'll see when we're doing it. Okay, so here are the main ones. New Chronicle conversion feature. I had a wee look at this earlier, and it's kind of not what people thought. Well, it is, but it's a bit weird.
Will you let me go?
So you go to the heroes, you go to Chronicles, and then anytime you've got updated heroes, like Janet and stuff like that, right? If you have heroes, for example, these are not in here, but Peter, nobody likes Peter and he's no use. Ironically, it'll cause issues in the future because they might decide to pull a skin out for one of these people. Like all these Lee and Martin and stuff, it's like they are good in a bad way. They're terrible heroes, but a few changes and they'll be amazing for support and stuff like that. Anyway, so we'll look at Peter, for example. He's already been maxed out, he's awakened, and he doesn't get used. In the top right hand side, you've got convert section. I'm not going to bother reading this, I'll just simplify the process. There was a wee button and you can convert all your old bits and bobs that were there. I converted them all and generated 151,000. You can't pick what you want. This is just an extra thing. So if I draw one ticket, it gives me a random. Now some of these things are like plus 2%. You can do it 10 times, so it will get you 2%. But I mean, there's 4, 8, 12. Have a quick look through them. So I've got infantry attack, infantry to defense, rider attack, rider defense, presumed ranged attack, ranged defense, squad basic damage, and squad counter damage. And these are all level 0 to 10. Some of them take 2 for one level. So let's just do 10. So in this example, I got an upgrade. So we'll have a wee look at that. Firstly, I've got some things, which is great. I've got 2 gold, 3 out of 2, 6 out of 3. Doesn't make any sense. actually upgrade anything. But I've got 2. So what happens when it's maxed out? And I just lose there. Congratulations, you got 4. Now I've won 6. Let's have a wee look at something else. I have 5 of these. Now I have 9 of these. Looking at the levels, do we have to level up? This is green. Range squad defense. We now level that up. It's went up by 0.2, so I'm not really caring. If you go chasing this, take you forever. But these things here, I've got 130, let's just... seem to be extremely fast, considering I had 130 there. Yeah, is that them all done? 52 of them. So I had a couple a minute ago. 20 these speed ups. I only had 2 or 3, now I have 50. Levels up. I'm now at 0.4. Nothing exciting. And that was all of them. So all the extra fragments I had didn't convert to people fragments. I did get some fragments, which was great. We didn't pick them. Now, part 2, which is the kind of more important one. This one, basically part 1 is, when we get the extra things, we convert them to weird slips, and then the slips are like a spin of the wheel, and you get whatever. Kind of what I thought. Basically it's random, and it uses the extra thing. I hope in the future we can pick what we want, and it would be good to kind of weigh them, you know, that this is 10% and this is 4%, etc. But I'm quite happy with the rubbish we've got. This is the one that's important now. Number 2. Heroic Legacy. The new Heroic Legacy event. It's hard to say 7 o'clock in the morning. During the event you can swap the development progress of 2 heroes, superheroes, blah 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 blah. So let's have a wee look. In the event centre you now have Heroic Legacy. It's on for a month. You have a look at that. I don't really care about these. So let's pick a hero, see what happens. Now, I have Peter Awakened, and in no way will I use him. Select a hero. So now we're selecting another one. Pick. That looks like you're converting them. Level up new healers faster, boost your strength. According to this, you pick 2 heroes. This one kind of insinuates that you're going to swap. We'll test it on this. Now if I make a mistake here, at least I make it and you don't. So in theory, Peter is this and Rubina is this. By preview, the following heroes will pass down their legacy. Now does it pass? Just scared that it's picking these two to pass to other people. We'll just gamble, I don't care if I lose. Right, our legacy is these two heroes are crap. We'll go in a preview. The following heroes will pass down their legacy. Do you want to proceed? Confirm pass. So we'll cancel this. So I was correct at the beginning. So we get the hero that we want to get rid of, and we want to pass to the new hero. Okay, so we've got the old hero that has the stuff, and this one we want the stuff. We preview. The following heroes will pass down that we want to confirm. So now it's saying that Peter will go to this garbage, and now Rubina will go to this. Do we want to confirm? Legacy is now passed down. So we go off of here, we'll go to heroes, we check Rubina. Now Rubina has been awakened.
Even if that trust is your own.
Trying not to get excited here. So we'll go to the next hero that we want.
Trust only brings.
Right. I'm a wee bit overwhelmed with severe happiness. Right, so now we'll have extreme horde defense. No, we don't. We'll have heroic. It's hard to say in the morning. So now we want to get rid of Hank, and we want to select our next hero. Here's a good example. So we've got Hank, who's awakened. We don't use. He's maxed out. By the way, I didn't have any armaments or anything attached. So now we have Hank, and now we're converting to Janet. Remaining 3 out of 4, so let's preview. It's saying Hank will now change to this. Janet will now become this. Confirm. Legacy is passed down. We'll go back out. We'll go to heroes.
Trust only.
And now we
Want
have
to spray something on your
Janet
equipment?
awakened.
It's free.
We've done 2, so let's go back, see what happens now. We'll go to Heroic Legacy, go to Hero. Now let's just pretend we'll do the same for Martin. Level up with new heroes faster. Now we could pick another hero. Let's just say Claude, or that'll be a better example. Don't know if this will work because it says you can only do 2. So Martin to Isabella. It's saying it might do this. You say it's passed down. We'll go to heroes.
That felt
Survival is
Now Isabella
but
is awakened
living beauty
and Martin's gone.
is
Back to Heroic Legacy. Pick another hero that we don't want. say goodbye to Lee. So don't use, still using. Makes the most sense for me to get rid of Lee, because although they're still early game, things like Rogaro and Tom, they're still quite relevant. I don't really use Lewis at all, but somebody would like to keep. Lee is pointless. I suppose Catherine's pointless. Catherine? Cynthia. Been that long since we used them. Okay, so we'll pick another hero. We'll select hero. Avoiding the infantry ones at the moment, but let's see if we can get Stella. So Lee goes, preview, we're giving all our stuff from Lee to Stella, and then we're going to confirm pass. Legacy is now passed down. Okay, so let's go back to having a look at everything. So heroes.
Your mission to maintain elegance in my presence.
We had Peter, Hank, Martin and Lee all got binned. They're low, ironically. So they're all basically at 1. They kind of look like they just swapped, but we don't care. We've never done Claude. Scroll back up. So we've done Janet, who's now awakened. We've done Isabella. We've done Stella. And we've done Rabina. Is she there? No, it's not right in front of my face. So obviously didn't get special weapons, but we have got them awakened now. And it was literally that simple. When we go back to the event, we have 0 out of 4 remaining, and we managed to change 4 heroes. So taking from all this, basically old awakened heroes, we steal everything and give to new, and it worked kind of perfectly. Anyway, I'm going to put this on just now as basically day 1, and then anything changes I'll just update it as we go. But I thought I'd make this so you guys could see it happening in real time. The other part of it, I'm not really, I suppose it was good. I did get rewards for old stuff. It would be nice if you could pick them though. Anyway guys, thanks for watching.